Good evening, brethren. Tonight we're going on a journey back in time, not just to the formation of the first Grand Lodge in 1717, but hundreds of years earlier, to a period when our operative forebears laid the foundational stones, both literally and metaphorically, for what we now understand as Freemasonry. We're going to explore what is arguably the oldest known document pertaining to the craft, the Regius Poem. Sometimes called the Halliwell Manuscript, after its discoverer, James Halliwell. This fascinating text dates back to approximately 1390. That's over 3 centuries before the speculative Grand Lodge era began. It's a remarkable piece of history that offers a unique window into the moral code, practical rules, and even the mythical origins that guided early English Masons. The Regius Poem was discovered in 1838 by James Halliwell, a prominent antiquarian and Shakespearean scholar, among the royal manuscripts in the British Museum. It's a didactic poem, meaning it's intended to instruct, and it comprises 794 lines of rhyming couplets written in Middle English. The poem is essentially divided into 2 main sections, the 15 articles and the 15 points. What makes it so significant for us is that it's not just a set of guild rules, it blends practical regulations for stonemasons with a strong emphasis on moral conduct, ethics, and a sense of community. It also provides a legendary history of geometry and the craft, beginning with Euclid in ancient Egypt and tracing its path to England. It truly acts as a bridge between the operative and speculative aspects of our fraternity. Let's delve into some specific articles. These lay out the expected conduct of a Master Mason. For instance, the very first article stresses the importance of integrity.
The first article of the geometry, whoso will be a Master Mason, he must be full steadfast, trusty and true, and pay his fellows their hire, both by day and by night, and be a good mediator, and faithful for his craft, and for his master.
Does that sound familiar? The emphasis on truth, trustworthiness, and fair dealing is clear. It speaks to the ethical foundation expected from those leading the work. Another article touches upon the assembly, a clear precursor to our lodge meetings.
The second article, every master that is a Mason must be at the assembly, if that he be warned, unless he have a reasonable excuse, or else be hindered by sickness, or by misfortune, or by other reasonable cause.
This highlights the importance of attendance and active participation in the craft's business, a principle we still hold dear. The poem also details the responsibilities of a master in taking on apprentices, ensuring they are suitable and properly trained.
The third article, that no master receives no apprentice, but he have good terms of life, and that he be no bondsman, nor of servile condition, but that he be of gentle blood and of free estate.
While the social distinctions of the medieval era are evident, the core idea of ensuring a candidate is suitable and free echoes our requirements today. The articles continue, touching on fair wages, avoiding envy, ensuring good workmanship, and upholding the integrity of the trade. They paint a picture of a well-regulated, ethical guild system. Beyond the practical guild rules, the Regius Poem goes deeper, addressing the personal conduct and moral character of the Mason in its 15 points. These are less about the technical aspects of building and more about living a virtuous life, both within the craft and in society at large. Consider the first point, which emphasizes spiritual and moral rectitude.
The first point, he must be true to God and Holy Church, and avoid all heresy, and to his master, and to his fellows, and to all the craft.
While expressed in the context of medieval Christianity, the underlying principle of reverence for the divine and adherence to moral truth resonates strongly with our own charges today. Another point speaks directly to the importance of brotherhood and loyalty within the craft.
The second point, he must be true to the master, and to his fellows, and to his counsel, and to his secret, and to all the craft.
This is a clear articulation of the importance of fidelity, secrecy, and maintaining harmony within the fraternity, elements that are fundamental to us as Masons. The poem also admonishes against gossip and conflict.
The third point, he must keep his counsel, and that of his fellows, and that he do not speak ill of any man, nor of any fellow, nor of any brother.
It promotes a culture of discretion, mutual respect, and avoiding discord. These are timeless virtues that contribute to the strength and harmony of any fraternal body. The 15 points also cover duties to one's family, avoiding gluttony and sloth, and living a life of honor. They outline a comprehensive moral framework for the medieval operative Mason, revealing how early the emphasis on moral education was integrated into the craft. So, why is a nearly 630-year-old poem still relevant to us today? The Regius Poem demonstrates the incredible continuity of our craft's fundamental principles. While our tools have transitioned from working with stone to building character, the underlying tenets remain strikingly similar. The emphasis on morality, integrity, brotherhood, charity, and a reverence for the grand architect of the universe are all present in this ancient text. It shows that the speculative principles of Freemasonry were not invented in the 18th century, but evolved organically from a highly ethical operative craft over centuries. The Regius Poem reminds us that the lessons we learn in Lodge, the charges we receive, and the virtues we strive to embody are part of a rich and unbroken lineage stretching back through the mists of time. It is truly an ancient blueprint, not just for building cathedrals, but for building men. Brethren, I hope this brief exploration of the Regius Poem has deepened your appreciation for the profound and ancient roots of our beloved fraternity. It's a testament to the enduring values that have guided Masons for over 6 centuries. Thank you.